stuff that in there. Thank you. I tell you what, it's hard being sick when you don't feel bad. Like, it's just like the constant sniffle where you're like, okay, that's getting on my nerves now. So I apologize to all of you. I'm a little bit slower tonight, but coming up next, you're gonna see Leah in this short sleeve French terry dress with cute little stripes on the bottom. This is that dress that whether you've shied away from stripes, you're thinking, oh, I don't know if they're for me, you gotta grab this dress. To me, it's a little vintage, it's a little heirloom. I love how sweet and charming it is. But then I think, okay, if stripes never bothered you and you love stripes for summer, this is just another go-to piece that feels good on, and I think that you'll get a lot of wear and mileage out of this throughout your wardrobe. So, notice the stripes. They're on the top along with the sleeves, kind of framing, doing a little statement there, and then they're on the bottom of the dress. And really where it counts, because if you were afraid of stripes because of curves, lumps, or bumps, or just general shape, you've got this nice, beautiful, bold coloring in all of your choices with vertical seaming to just kind of just minimize that waist, minimize the looks from hips, from side to side. Everything about this dress is just genius. Last time we presented it, a color sold out. This is the first time, though, all year you're seeing it presented on Easy Pay, which is great, because the one thing that's so nice about dresses, you just have to put it over your head, and it's an outfit. So consider me that when you're thinking, I have nothing to wear, just throw on this. We have extra, extra small through 3X. We start with apple red. How cute would this be? I mean, 4th of July, great little summer dinner. Like, this is the kind of stuff that you don't see anywhere else. You're thinking, I want a red cotton dress. You can have it. Then we have it for you in our deep olive. Now this is a little bit more of a muted olive, which I think is really nice. And again, for those of you that like to wear your clothes for multi-seasons, this is not just a summer dress. And I think that when you see the olive, sure, you'll wear it now with like your great little sandals, but come fall, you could throw a denim jacket over it, a cute little scarf, even a riding boot. And I think that'd be really nice as well. Next up, we have Jade. And to me, this is a great little resort color. This is something, again, a color that you really don't see unless you're shopping one of those stores that really celebrates the warm weather colors. Only a dozen in the Jade, which you see right here. Sizes are on QVC.com. Then we have your navy, which is another great basic, and again, multi-seasonal, which is really, really nice. It's very thick fabric, but again, not too heavy, so you don't have to worry about it clinging to you and it clings to you in all the right places, not the wrong ones. Next up, we have it for you in classic beige. And then lastly, how great is this? We have it for you in black. And you know what, this is your little black dress for summer. You know, so many times I think we have the little black dress, and sometimes we're like, well, I could use another little black dress. But there's something about a black dress that I think as a woman just makes you feel good. And I think that when you put this one on, it's a blend of cotton and polyester and just a little bit of spandex for stretch. This one I think allows you to celebrate how special that little black dress makes you feel in the most comfortable way possible. So a couple of things I just want to mention right here going on at the top, especially when it comes to our bust. Because this is cut really where at the top of the bust line starts, everything here gets camouflaged. So whether you're larger busted, whether you're smaller busted, this kind of works as its own statement. It's a simple scoop neck. If we don't love our arms, you've got really thin vertical stripes doing a really great job at, again, kind of making this felt sleeve around your arm, which is really nice. And again, that's something that if you didn't like stripes, you've got to have the really thin ones, and that's where you'll notice a really, really big difference. So you'll see that on Pam there, just with the general length of that. So again, it's very, very polished, and that continues all the way around. And then at the bottom, you get those same vertical stripes, just as a little detail. It almost reminds me of those cute little sailor dresses, just like at the bottom a little bit. Like I expect a handsome man any moment now, like our husbands, our boyfriends, just come out and say, Pam, Leah, you guys look fabulous. Yeah, take me away, please. But that's just kind of like the nostalgia, I feel like, that this reminds me of. And it's, again, that easy, breathable cotton. You can wash it over and over again, put it in the dryer. It's semi-fitted. And, I mean, do either of you have shapewear on underneath this? No? I mean, do you feel like you would even need it? No. I don't think so either. Nice, generous fit. Yeah. But shape. Like
Yeah.
both. Yeah, it's got a, Pam said it's got a nice generous fit, but shape, and I think that that's all we want. Like, that's all we want. You know, and this is that dress too that I think if you're getting, like, especially if you're entertaining and you're getting up, you're getting down, you're serving, it kind of moves with you. It doesn't get stuck in the same place, which is really nice because I do think it's supposed to be 90 here on Sunday, which we are all living for. We're so excited. And this is that dress that won't stick to you. But this is also that dress that, you know, if you're wearing it with that cute little jacket that Leah's got on, you know, it's still stately enough and substantial enough to feel like it's more than cotton. And I think that's important to call out for the price tag, especially for $38.50, because you want something that works on your most casual day, but then when you feel so good and you're like, oh, why don't I wear something like this all the time? You actually can, like for the days that you start your week and maybe go to work. So consider this, again, with the 2 easy payments, because we've never had this before all year on this dress. A color sold out last time we had it presented. And I do think that when you think about a one outfit stop, this is a really great way to go, especially for summer because it's not too trendy. It's very classic. And again, you get that little black dress feel in all of these colors, but something that celebrates the season very well. Here we have your apple red. Next up, we have your olive. Then we have your jade. Last call, extra small only. Then we have your navy. Here is your beige. And then lastly, we have your black. It is a 275-879. More than 200 now spoken for. I hope you love that dress. All right, so the jacket that Leah is wearing is coming up next. And it's so cute because I'm like, like on my days that I have office days, like I would wear this as a blazer, but then I would also like wear this to cuddle up on the front porch and read my new book, Into the Water, that is a scary, crazy thriller that I'm finding out. Louis Dell'Olio's wife recommended it to me, Jacques, and she was like, well, if you like scary and thriller, and I was like, oh, I do. And then like the first chapter, I was like, shoot, she wasn't kidding. This is a piece that's a feature price, $39.84. If you want to bring it home tonight on Easy Pay, that ability to do so goes away at the end of the day. We have 5 colors for you to choose from, and this is really, I think, when I think of the world of like designers that wear the ready-to-wear separates that are elevated casuals, this falls into that category. So definitely consider that this will be in rotation all throughout the year. We have your apple red, and you'll see our size guide scrolling down on the bottom of the screen. It's extra, extra small through 3X. Then we have olive. And notice the buttons on there. I love how earthy they look. It's almost like these wooden striation details. Really nice finish there. And I think that's what gives it almost its nautical feel. But then obviously when the weather gets a little bit chilly, I like how it gives that earthy feel as well. Then we have your bright navy, which you'll see right here. And that's a really nice option too, like especially in the world of white denim. Maybe it's like casual Friday for you. You throw this on with like a cute little tank top, maybe that you got with that gauzy, peasant top earlier. You could definitely do a pop of color there. That would be really cute. Here we have your white, 3 dozen remaining. And then lastly, we have your black. So sizes are gonna scroll. You'll see that down at the bottom of your screen. This is 95% cotton, 5% spandex, but I do think that when you get this home, it's a little bit heavier than you're used to with that fabrication because inside, here's that French terry loop, and what's nice about that is it gives it substance. So this is a piece that, again, like if there's a chill in the air, you'll throw this on and it kind of feels like your favorite sweatshirt, but then on the outside, you get this smooth cotton polished feel, which is really nice, along with just the overall design of the jacket. This is something that, again, I think with all of the detail put in, I'm surprised that it's done in cotton, especially for such an affordable price point, because these are details that you would see in kind of suit jackets, but to me, like, I want to wear this more because there's stretch in there. You've got that 5% spandex, which allows you to move, but then you've got details that really you're thinking, okay, well, some of my more expensive jackets don't even have that. So we'll start at the top. You've got this really, really nice round neckline, and to me, that's what gives you that classic feel. You've got the buttons that go all the way down the placket. There's 4 faux wooden buttons that you'll see right there. And that kind of, again, sporty but elevated, casual but different. Then we have long sleeves, which you can feel free to zhuzh, and even there's seaming detail on the sleeves, which is really nice. So you can feel free to go 3/4 sleeves if you'd like to. We've got princess seaming all the way around, and that floats into the pocket, which is a really nice detail. And to me, I think makes the pocket a little less noticeable. And then what we did is really where your torso, if you were Barbie, should end. We did a little seam. And so what's nice about that is you get about 8 to 9 inches of really nice coverage around like where your hips and thighs